Okay, here we are back in Legend of Heroes, and where we last left off, we were told to head to the factory because something was going down. I'm going up the down line. Okay, something happened with the Black Orbment. There's Murdoch. Alright, that's Travis. I thought I was a goner. Well, you're alright, that's what's important. Okay, that's every section, right? It's all the full-timers, at least. Chief. So you, back from Elmo? What's with all the commotion? There's some kind of gas leak inside the building. Everything from the 5th floor down is full of fumes. Don't tell us there was a fire. I doubt it since the extinguishers haven't been set off. Doesn't mean I've been able to figure out why this is happening, though. Excuse me, Chief, where's my grandpa? That's right. Miss Hazel, is everyone accounted for? Well, we're fully staffed today, but Professor Russell isn't among those evacuated. You mean he's still in there? Let us handle this. We'll figure this out. Thank you. I'm going to... Tita? I know a lot about the Central Factory. I can show them the way. Tita? Okay, come with us. Stay close. If it gets too dangerous, you'll have to come back here, alright? Okay. Would it be okay if I came with... No. Sorry, but we need you to stay back. Thanks for taking the time to think about it. Hey, what can you do? Just be careful, okay? If the professor is in there, he's probably in the 3rd floor workshop. I'd check there first. Got it. We'll be off then. Okay, that's a weird smoke filter. So much smoke. Not so bad that you can't breathe, though. This haze is probably a smoke screen for something else. Must be a smoke canister nearby. Why would something like that even... I can't speculate on why. But if we can put out that canister, the smoke should clear up quickly enough. Got it. Find it and put it out. Professor Russell is in the 3rd floor workshop, right? Yes, at least I think so. Grandpa sometimes gets so wrapped up in his research they lose sight of what's going on around him. Let's get to the 3rd floor. Am I supposed to be looking for a canister on this floor, or... Joshua, that's... It's like a smoke canister like the one the Sky Bandits used before. Dismantled the canister. Smoke's cleared up. That was cool. There are probably more canisters like this around. Let's find them and I'll take them apart. Okay. The automatic door isn't opening. Did the orbital power shut off? Looks like it's operational. Someone's probably using the elevator. Could that someone possibly be Professor Russell? Let's hope not, since it doesn't seem to be going anywhere. By the way, the only way we're getting upstairs is via that emergency stairway. Yeah, you're right. So there's supposed to be a canister here too, or... Over there. Joshua dismantled the canister. Wonder if by dismantling they mean he just cuts it in half or something. Only problem with brute force is when you don't have enough. What's over here? Okay, we don't actually have to go into the tunnel. Okay, the elevator is not down here. And I don't see any canisters here. elevator's not on the roof. Anyway, we need to hit the second floor. Nothing back here. Okay, that's the one I already did. Don't know if I've gone through all these yet. Wow, that's a long book. Okay, let's check. There's the canister. That's number 3. So it was not Murdoch being a chain smoker that caused that. Anyway, what I'm looking for is on the 3rd floor. I want to pick off the other canisters just in case you get something from this. Okay, number 4 down. We have a new acerbic tomato. We'll hold on to it for good luck. Nothing needed there. And I hope I'm not going to trigger the scene on the 5th floor and miss something. I have a feeling I'm probably going to end up using that machine in a second. Where's the canister? What's that in here? Okay, to the 3rd floor then. Peek in the staircase before I open that door. Yeah, that cleared it out, the staircase. Is the 5th floor okay? Yeah, Okay, let's move on with the story then. Grandpa, we've got a big... There's no one here. Why is the machine still on? We should turn it off. Kaboom. Where could Grandpa have gone? It's not just him, the Black Orman is gone too. You don't suppose. So here you are. Agate? What are you doing here? Should be asking you the same thing. Heard about the disturbance here, so I came to check it out. Lo and behold, you got here before me. Well, wonders never cease. You incompetents keep sticking your noses where they don't belong. Someone's gonna come and cut them off. Are you ever not a jerk? I guess you know him? His name is Agate. He's a senior bracer. Hold on a second. What's a kid doing here? Agate glared at Tita. Hey, she hasn't done anything, so lay off. So damn much I could say, but I'll hold off for now. So what the hell's going on? Here's the situation. Smoke canisters, huh? Certainly explains the stench around here. We ain't got time to waste, though. We gotta find the professor and fast. Right. Acknowledged. Grandpa? So, we need to deal with the elevator, but how? Maybe there was a clue on the 5th floor. We'll have to check that machine and see if we can do anything for the elevator. Without all the smoke, maybe it turned back on. Oh, the door's open. What's the door doing open? Sorry about the wait. I've secured the last objective. Alright, let's get out of here then. Are you all set? That voice. Come on, it came from the elevator. Aha. It's them. Grandpa? Agate Krauser. Crap, go, go, go. Hold it right there. Get it back here. Shit, so close. We almost had them. Why'd they take Grandpa? Let's take the emergency stairs down. Looks like they're trying to get out of the factory. Yeah, if they get away, there's no way to know if they'll make the tunnel. If they'll take the tunnel or just try to lose us in town. Move your asses, kids. You don't have to tell me twice. So, you can't even see where it's going. It's open. They did come down here, which means they probably left through the main entrance. With all those people out there, how do they intend to get away unseen? We'll worry about that later. Come on, we gotta catch up to them. They're back. Good, you're alright. The soldiers showed up. I thought something serious had happened. Soldiers? Hold on a second. Soldiers, not guys dressed in black? No idea what you mean. They were dressed in blue and white military uniforms, polite enough, but I get the feeling they didn't come from the Air-Lutton checkpoint. They definitely seemed like Royal Guardsmen to me. I thought they looked so cool that I snapped off a picture. Royal Guardsmen? The ones who took away Mayor Dalmore. Why would they be here? They weren't with my grandpa, were they? The professor? No, they did have some really big baggage with them, though. Had to be them, no doubt about it. They changed the military uniforms in the elevator. Damn it, it's the old string in the book and they pulled it off. Wait just a minute, what's this all supposed to mean? I'll have to fill you in later. Which way these soldiers go? Towards town, they move like they had a purpose. We're going after them. No way I'm letting them get away. And you search the streets of Zeiss, but you find no trace of the professor. I understand the particulars. Nevertheless, this is major. This would appear to be a clear-cut case of terrorism. Idios' name, terrorism. Using smoke canisters to create a diversion while abducting the kingdom's greatest mind. Say nothing of the theft of the orbital calculator, which contains some of our country's most cutting-edge technology. This deed will not go unpunished. So what kind of plan does the military have up its sleeve? We already have Air-Lutton, the Wolf Fort, Soldat Army Road, and Sanctime Gate performing inspections. There's no way that the culprits are getting out of the Zeiss region. You really mean business? Well, Intel's job is to help us mobilize as quickly and efficiently as possible in times of emergency. I do have one question. What do you think about the terrorists having masqueraded as Royal Guardsmen? It's very unsettling. Having said that, Miss Dorothy Hyatt. Me? You took photos of the criminals making their escape, did you not? We would greatly appreciate it if you could give us that photo course to be processed as evidence. What? Well, it's my big scoop. The Royal Guardsmen are the pride of Liberals military. A photo of their involvement in such an incident is a very serious and sensitive matter. I also must ask you not to post any news about this until we know more. This is in order to protect the honor of Her Majesty the Queen. This isn't a formal request, but the entirety of the Royal Armed Forces would greatly appreciate it. I guess. Once you figure out what you need to know, you'll give it back, right? Dorothy handed over the photo cords. Thank you for cooperating. I hate to ask this, but it would also be appreciated if the Bracers would cease their invests. Ain't happening. Been chasing those guys in black since way before any of this started. Military honor or not, I got no reason to stop now. You leave me no choice. Please, proceed with your investigation. That said, this is with the condition that you report your findings back to intelligence at Fort Leyston. Fine with me. learn anything new, you report to this ice branch, okay? Very well. With that, I must take my leave. That was a little intense. She's Colonel Richard's right-hand man, or woman. Yes, it looks like she came here as the Colonel's direct representative in the investigation. Well, I'm just fine with not rubbing elbows with the military. Anyway, it looks like the culprits are hiding out somewhere in this ice. The sooner we report in at the guild, the sooner we can start searching outside of town. Wait a second, how come you're not telling us not to follow you this time? Because I can use you. Why else would I want you along? You're a real peach, you know that? No big deal though, it's just more training for us. Thanks for having us. Yeah, just stay alert. We're gonna go now, Chief. Alright, take care. Do what you have to in order to save the professor. Do I have Tita still? Yes, I do. And I want to look at Agate's importance. He has 2 sealed slots. Let's go unlock those. This is the first floor. Has to use fire, apparently. Let me take a quick look at their cords. I have 2 attack 2s, so I probably could give him 1. Or he already has one equipped. Okay, you will be inflicting confuse. Give him move 2. And I don't know, hit 2. Okay, so I literally went through the entire building trying to find Constance, the librarian, and lo and behold, here she is. The building's all full of smoke now. I'm finished for today. I don't care. I'm going home. Bring her back the book tomorrow. On me. Anyway, to the guild. Now that I think about it, I didn't actually look at Agate's armor. Okay. 75. Okay, that's the same as what it still has. Alright, I have to buy some more photo cords. Excuse me. Thanks for your help. I didn't do anything. I was just supposed to check up on some information for the editors. I'll try and cheer up, okay, Tita? I will. Thank you, Miss Dorothy. Don't worry, I'm sure that Estelle and Josh will crack this case, and you'll be able to help your grandpa. See you later. Tita? You just don't look so sad. I'm sure your grandpa is just fine. Since he's one of the kingdom's foremost scientific minds, I can't imagine anyone wanting to hurt him. He has to be okay. What's with that look? Nothing. Time's a-wasting. Let's go to the guild. Yeah, I actually want to see if there's a new copy of the Liberal News out yet. That's the bar. Ah, here's the general store. Nope, issue 6. Okay, guild time. You have impeccable timing. Oh, it's you. Oh my, Estelle and Joshua. I haven't seen you two in some time. You're doing well, I hope. Professor Alba, what are you doing in this ice? Tell me you got an escort this time? Never mind that. We've learned the whereabouts of the criminals. This gentleman is an eyewitness. What? I thought what I saw might be significant. Good then. I'm glad I came. Anyway, I've been doing some field research on the tower up until a short time ago. You're talking about one of the tetracyclic towers, right? Have to be the Carnelia Tower north of the Plains Road. Yes, and I saw several soldiers enter the structure. I initially thought them to be members of the Royal Army, but they seem to be sticking to the shadows. And I heard them mentioning something about a kidnapping and an escape route. I was greatly unsettled by the whole matter, so I came directly here to tell what I saw. These soldiers, what kind of uniforms were they wearing? I think it was a blue and white uniform, very sharp looking. Just what one would expect from Her Majesty's native land. Even the military dresses stylishly. It's gotta be them. Come on, we have to hurry to the Carnelia Tower. Right. Acknowledged. Please, take me with you. Tita? Well? Hey, Runt? There's no good reason for us to bring you along. Use that brain of yours for some common sense. But Grandpa was kidnapped. I have to. Time is mirror, kid, so let me put it to you straight. You're just gonna get in the way. You, stay behind. Hey, hold on a second. Where'd you get off talking to her like that? Shut it. You know I'm right. We can't afford to pick up some amateur slack, much less a goddamn kid. Well, Joshua, don't just stand there. Say something. I'm sorry, but I'm with him on this. There's not a chance in the world that those men aren't expecting us to be on their trail. As much as they like to have her with us, it's just too dangerous to bring her along. Joshua? Sorry, Tita, I guess we can't take her with you. Estelle, how can you be so mean? She's gonna go anyway. Tita? Wait, Estelle. Leave her be for now. Best thing we can do for her is to save the professor. I know, but I just... Today, people. Killiga, you can contact the army, right? Yes, may the fortunes of war smile upon you. It seems that something major is going on. Please, take care of yourselves. And we can also report in all the work we've done so far. So we're sitting at 243. And I don't think there are any other side quests. So let's head on over to the... Where is Carnelia Tower? I have to head east. And I just noticed that Agate is now level 26. He was 22, I think, when he was last with us, so he went up 4 levels since we last saw him. Anyway, what I was trying to say is without Tita, I don't actually have the AoE attack to just peel off large numbers of the enemy. So, avoiding combat is preferred for now. Ah, the Mantis. And here we are. Wolf Fort. So what are we doing here, you ask? Well, you're about to find out. Heard there was an incident in Zeiss, and they're starting border inspections. Maybe I should wait a little and come back and come through later. Read a book or something. Do you guys like to read? Come on, you can have this one. I'm done with it. Carnelia, Chapter 7. This book is pretty good. So yes, that's why we came to Wolfgate instead of straight north. Carnelia Tower. Beware monsters. So this is the Carnelia Tower. Are the kidnappers really holding the professor here? Yep, look at the big jumble of footprints. If you need a hiding place, this would probably be a good place for it. Look out. More dogs. Monsters. As I expected.
Probably should have sprung for better armor for Joshua, but or glasses. Those are always good. No death blows. I was confused, just wasn't any help. Big crit.
What are monsters like that doing here? Maybe. They're tied somehow to the men in the black clothes. Got it in one. They've probably been trained for combat by our little friends in black. Trained? Ever since I started checking these guys out, I've gotten attacked by monsters constantly. Ain't no way that's a coincidence. I see. So that means that the checkpoint up in the mountain pass was attacked because you were there. I guess. It's your old man who assigned me to this gig in the first place. Ain't like it's been a night at the strip club for me either. Strip club, huh? How very you. Anyway, this reminds me. Jean mentioned something about that, right? Can you share some details? He showed up just before that whole Sky Bandit mess started and dumped it on me. Said something about some crap coming up that couldn't really wait. Easy job, he says. That old man always plays innocent. So very dead. And after the last couple of run-ins with them, there's no way I'm giving anyone else the satisfaction of catching them. I especially want to get that one little bastard. Which would be whom? Never mind. Let's just arrest these guys and rescue the professor. So we need to heal Joshua. And let's enter the tower. Wait. Making sure that there aren't any treasure chests I'm going to miss. Because I believe they hid one over at the Saffrol Tower. Okay. Yep. Holy crap. So you can get fire sepith from them by kind of need wind. Found black coat. Aha, you again. Joshua. Essential factory product can repel edged weapons. Found EP charge. An empty chest is a tragic thing indeed. Indeed. Okay, this has trap written all over it.
Really weak to water, but I don't... Ah, he does have aqua lead. Holy. Ah, come on. And I'm actually just gonna step to the side. Okay, can I get aqua bleed off before that thing spell goes off? Yes, I can. Art. Ah, that's not gonna work. I guess Joshua's just a pretty quick caster or something. Now we need to pick off the bird. Yeah, I'll just cast it down. So I definitely say the trappers here are more obnoxious than normal. And we finish on a 7th up turn score. Decent haul, could be better.
Found mine 3. The chest is decidedly empty. ways up. That's a staircase up. Okay, 3 ways to go. Dead end. EP charge EX. No soup for you. Seinfeld reference, I think. It's empty. You have only yourself to blame. Wow, that chest means business. Now we can take this route up. Palm galore. Holy crap. Is there a way out without fighting through all of them? More palms. More palms. Be surprised if we had any EP left by the time we got through that. Hellfire eggs. You will not find a finer empty chest. I have doubts about that. Tear ball. Wouldn't be empty if you hadn't already looted it, now would it? To the Palm Central area? Yeah. So it's the other way then. The one with the upstairs. Okay, this is trapped. Demi-handers. Say, have we met before? Are those weapons for Josh? Yes, they are. It's down here. Is there more than one way up here? Celestial ball. I'll be taking that back now, thank you. Trap chest, but I'm gonna heal before I actually go into this. Monsters appeared. Okay, can I get through here?
Same old routine by now. What did I just do? Alright, what the hell? Okay, interrupted my own spell and burned all my CP in the process, but oh well. And I'm not getting a lot of CP back from that.
Cavalier Killer. Way to be thorough, hero. Well, some recognition is nice from time to time. I'm guessing that's a weapon for Agate. Eastern sword, the height of a man, used against horses. Tier all ball. Ha ha ha, no. Jerk. Okay, another monster, and Agate is starting to run low on EP.
Well, this affects Stellar enough. At least we did significantly. And I'm not gonna have to still do anything because I do save her EP in case I need to cast a heal spell. If their objective was to send wave after wave of enemy at me until I run out of EP, their plan might be working. Should have done that.
Octavian Staff. It's empty. This is not entirely unexpected, right? So, new weapons for everyone. And let's head on up. Are they gonna toss the old man over the rail? Here they are. Finally got you cornered. Bracers. Damn guild dogs, you just won't let it go, will you? Getting out of town using those disguises was pretty impressive, I'll admit. But your endgame was pretty weak. You may not have thought anyone would actually come here, but no such luck. Now how about you play nice and just let Professor Russell go free? In accordance with the laws of the Bracer Guild, you are hereby placed under arrest. It's too bad we couldn't find the guy in that stupid mask, but I think you'll tide me over. Don't mock us. We'll cut down anyone who gets in our way. Can I flicker two of them? Yes, I can. And I should have a line attack for them. Confusion, that works. gonna steal the crit turn. Let's finish it. To steal the 7th up.
Here I come! Piece of cake!
That wasn't really that much. Damn bracers. Have you forgotten about our prisoner? You guys are unbelievable. Don't you ever know when to give up? You wanted to use Professor Russell's intellect, right? Are you really willing to harm him? Shut up. Is that really a chance you can take? What a bunch of whiners. Just admit you lost already. Royal Armed Forces have mobilized. There's nowhere for you to hide. What's so damn funny? Nothing, it's just that we thought you had... It's just that we had thought you competent for a second there. Okay, a bit awkwardly worded. And so it's almost time. What? Estelle, look out. I hear it. Of course it's an airship. Cheaters. Shit, this is their trump card. Now the shoe's on the other foot. Though we'd gladly have killed you all here, we never intended for you bracers to get involved. Just hold your tongues and observe, you may escape with your lives. Now listen, you jerk. Still, I think we should do what they say. What are you saying? Playing things by the book here is just going to leave us open. The second they make a move with the professor, we rush them. Okay. Looks like you've given up. A wise decision on your part. Now if you'll excuse us. Go now. No. Tita? Damn it, she followed us. Let my grandpa go, or else you're gonna be in big trouble. Whoa. Don't get cocky, little brat. Oh no. Tita. Agate. Hey, what the heck are you doing shooting at a little kid? Especially with that test model. Sorry, I thought she was gonna take on the ship. Forget about it. Now pull back. We're getting out of here. Hey, wait a second. Grandpa. Tita. Alright, for now we should return to Zeiss and regroup. We need to report into the guild about the airship. Right. Tita, I know you're hurting. Why? Why'd they have to take him? It's so mean, why? Hey, Runt. Wait a second. I told you before, you'd just get in the way if you followed us. You being here is what screwed up our shot at rescuing the old man. Are you planning to accept responsibility for that? I never meant... Plus, your little stone with that pea shooter wound up putting your own life at risk. Nothing gets on my nerves more than kids like you can't resist poking around where they have no business. I'm sorry. Hey, you don't have to be so mean. Hell, our grandpa was just kidnapped. Why do you think I said all that? Hey kid, while you're still wailing away, have a listen. Are you okay with things as they are? Are you going to accept that you can't help your granddad and just give up? Okay, then shape up and get some courage. You can cry and scream all you want, but first you gotta learn to stand on your own. Learn to take care of yourself before you run off trying to rescue others. If you can't do that, then don't you ever get in our way again. You can just crawl into bed, pull the covers over you, and cry like a baby. Hell, that'd probably be the best thing for all of us. Tita? I'm okay, Estelle. I can stand up for myself. Deeds, not words. I'm really sorry. It's my fault that those men got away. Goofball, you don't have to apologize. Right, we're just glad you're alright. Thank you both. Mr. Agate? What? Before you start your griping, just remember I'm not a complaint department. Thank you for saving me before. And for cheering me up. I wasn't trying to cheer you up. It's called discipline for a whiny brat. Okay. You were just crying, so why are you grinning at me now? Damn crazy kid. You really ought to learn to accept someone's gratitude when it's offered. I think you just like being difficult. No, I think it's a matter of him being shy. Oh, that makes sense. Oh, it's actually kind of cute. Shut up. Whatever, we should head back to the guild. Seems to me that those guys have some kind of boss who's calling the shots. I don't like it, but I think we're gonna need the military's help. Yeah, you're probably right. Best if we hurry then. And they're making me walk back. So we have to go. And I need to go back in there. What's wrong? It's nothing. Just felt a little dizzy for a sec. Maybe from when you protected me earlier. That's right. You did get shot, but I thought you blocked it. Just scratched, it's no big deal. But it's my fault. Listen, I got worse injuries than this from shaving. Now, quit fussing and let's get back to Zeiss. Okay. Tira ball. Chest is empty because you've already been here. EP charge. You found a whole lot of nothing. Appreciate you helping me on my way. I must say that it seems that more than mere happenstance we meet again on the road. You might be right. By the way, did you make it to the hot springs in Elmo, sir? Indeed I did, but please, there's no need to be so formal. Oh, but it does seem to be my first meeting with your friend there. He seems a bit green around the edges. Is he well? Whoa, what's with your face? Agate? Shut it, I said I'm fine. What's wrong with him? One sec. Joshua thumbed Agate's eyelids back. Not good, his pupils are starting to dilate. I think there may have been something on that bullet. You mean he's been poisoned? That appears to be the case. Pupil dilation could be an indicator of some kind of botanical neurotoxin. You're probably right. Can't be absolutely sure, but I think his life may be at risk if we don't get him some help. No. Enough talk. Right now we have to get him to a doctor. Tita, is there one nearby? Central Factory. There's a clinic on the 4th floor. Then please show me the way there. I will carry the young man. Are you sure? My body is well suited to this kind of task. Let me handle the heavy lifting. Besides, we appear to be in the same business. We are. You mean? I have yet to introduce myself. I am Zane Fothek of the Calvert Republic Guild. I am pleased to meet you, Bracers of Liberal. First, we have to perform first aid. Looks to be some unique form of neurotoxin. An usual array of antidotes won't work on something like this. What's going to happen to him? Well, he's a fighter, so I think he'll manage to hold out. But in all likelihood, the longer he stays in this coma, the greater the risk of death. Isn't that kind of how all comas work? Or... never mind. No. Joshua. Sorry it took so long. I had to report into Kilika. She passed the info on to the military, so if anything comes up, we should find out soon. Thank you. Where'd Zane go? Apparently he and Kilika know each other. They had a lot to discuss. I see. Well, they are both Easterners. So, how's he doing? Not so well, then. Unfortunately, I'm not so well versed in poisons that I can counteract the effects without knowing the ingredients. But Father Vixen might be able to help. Father Vixen? He's a priest in Zeiss. He's built up a substantial knowledge of medicine by tapping the Septian Church's millennium-old archives. He's particularly learned in pharmacology. He may be able to devise some form of remedy to counteract the poison's effects. I get it. The priest in Roland is also really good with this stuff. It's certainly worth asking about. It's late, but let's see if going to the church will net us anything. Okay. There's the purple building. Tita, what brings you here at this time of night? Father, please help us save Agate. What do you mean? Tita, calm down a second. Father, you see, Joshua explained the poisoning. I see. This is troubling. Is there anything you can do? Thankfully, we do have a treatment here at the church for virulent nerve toxins. It doesn't nullify the poison, but it does boost the patient's immune system so they can better fight off the effects on his own. Sister Kiera, you're familiar with the medicine I refer to? I am, but the ingredients. You're out of the ingredients? What do you need and where can we get it? Zemuria moss, we've called it. It's a species of bioluminescent plant. It should grow deep in the limestone cave inside the Carnelia Tunnel. We've sent bracers to collect it in the past. Carnelia Tunnel. We went through that when we came here to Zeiss. This should be a snap. Let's go get some of this Zemuria moss. You too. Yes, Father, my friends here are bracers. I see, that makes things much easier. At any rate, go back to the guild and talk to the staff before going to the limestone cave. There might be some record from earlier collection trips. Got it. Let's go. And I'm going to put the break here. So when we come back, we'll be tackling the moss retrieval. Anyway, I'm the Hero of Light. Thanks for watching.